Hello everybody and welcome to Cubfans Minecraft. Today is episode 5 of Cubfans Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. And when we last left off, I was definitely not in a desert, but I came and found one. I'm about a few hundred blocks to the east of my main base, and I'm just here getting some cactus because we need it for the pipe waterproofing. And as you'll see over here, these flaming things in the desert, these are actually cinder pearl. And that's a cinder pearl pod that these things just dropped. You can actually cook these in a furnace to get blaze powder if you want to. And looks like we have some oil here as well. So more BuildCraft oil here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I've just been hanging out in the desert getting some cacti, and taking fall damage unnecessarily. So, yeah, let's get some more cactus here. And then I'll head back to my base where I'll meet you guys there. Alright everybody, back here at the base. So I just wanted to show you guys that I have made some dark matter, 3 dark matter to be exact. And that took up 3 blocks of diamonds, so I'll just show you the recipe for this. The recipe took some Eternalis fuel and some blocks of diamond. So that's why I have significantly less diamond than I had before. And next episode, we should be able to upgrade this Mark II energy collector to a Mark III once we have 6 pieces of Eternalis fuel. But right now, what the heck? Oh, it's pig. Right now, this rain is causing me significant amounts of lag, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and then I'll be back. Okay, everybody, so we're back in our base. I went ahead and made some golden waterproof pipe, and that's done just by taking our cactus, smelting it up to cactus green. And then once you have cactus green, you just put it in your crafting table, and boom, pipe waterproofing. And I think I have one more golden transport in here, yeah. So we'll just make this last one a golden waterproof. So we have 26 golden waterproof. That should be enough for right now. And we'll just put the cactus green into there. And let's go find this oil spout. So I think it was somewhere in this snow biome over here. So let's go ahead and go there right now. Aha! Yep, here it is. Alright, so this thing is huge. Good lord. Gotta be careful getting up here, because it's gonna be dangerous. And also, the fall might kill me. So let's go to the edge of this thing, and we'll build a tower up here. So let's see, I think I brought some cobble in my alchemy bag. Yep, I did. Cool. And we should also probably make some ladders so we can get up and down safely. So let's just craft them up in this crafting table here. Get a bunch of sticks. And we'll make some ladders. So I don't know how many we'll need. I'll just make 30. Seems like a good number. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's put down this tower of cobble right here, and we will just keep going up here, and we'll try to get our pump on top of this thing. Alright everybody, so we've made it over to the BuildCraft oil spill. Now we're just going to make a platform surrounding this thing, and hopefully we can contain it and harness the power within. Okay. Let's do this. So, there we go. Got a little platform here. I'm just going to expand it a little bit, just so we have a nice place to work. There we go, and we'll expand it on this side a bit as well. Perfect. Okay. So, the first thing we're going to want to do is not that. So, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to place our pump down. And we're going to place it right over this oil spill, like not there. We'll place it one up. So it'll go right there. And you should see an arm extend down into the oil, like that. Cool. Then we're going to place our redstone engines down on the sides. And I'm just going to go with the 4 redstone engine standard setup that I typically do. Okay, and then we'll get rid of this and this. And we'll put this guy like that. Cool. Then we're going to go ahead and place our... Let's see, how do we want to get this working here? We're going to pipe oil out the top. And then we're going to have it somehow go down to the bottom here. So let's see how we're going to do this. Yeah, I might need a lot more of this pipe. Yeah, a ton more. Okay. Let's just do it like this. So we'll have it come this way. Then we'll have it go down like this. And we'll have it keep going down until it reaches the bottom there. So let's see. How are we going to do this? Yeah, we might as well just tower it from the bottom and then connect as much pipe as we can now. Alright everybody, so just extending this pipeline from our pump up there down toward the ground. And once this tower here of oil goes down, we probably won't need a lot of this pipe, but that's alright. It will serve its purpose for now. So we're going to build a BuildCraft room down here. And for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put down a few tanks like this. And I'm under the oil. There we go. Okay, that should pump it to the tank, I think. So let's go ahead and jump through this oily sludge here. Get to our ladder. Go up there and we'll start this pump up. So it's a long way up here. This is a massive, massive oil spout. But once we get up here, we should be good to go. Alright, cool. So, coming down this way. And gotta be careful I don't step off here. Okay, so now we need some cobble on the sides here. And we need a redstone torch, which I think I have in my alchemy bag. Yep, 2 of them. Nice. So if we take our redstone torches and we place them down right there. And then on this side we need to place one down right here. These redstone torches should start to power this pump. I think 4 of them are more than sufficient. And they take a while to heat up to get going and providing energy to the pump. But once they do, they should start to pretty effectively pump some oil out of here. So let's see if that starts to happen. Let's see. There we go. There's some oil flowing. And as you see, the source block here is now gone. So let's see if we can actually see that if we take this off. And then this source block should disappear and the arm should extend. There we go, just like that. Sweet. So that'll keep going for a while. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and head down there and see if it's filling up in our tank. I think it should be. Yep, it's definitely filling up. Slowly but surely, this thing is being drained. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to wait here until this oil spout goes down, and then we'll bring our pump down close to the ground so we don't have to have this huge structure around here to support our pump. So I'll be back once this oil comes down here, and then we can start to build our BuildCraft room. Okay everyone, so I came back to find our tanks almost completely full. There are actually almost 4 full tanks of oil here. So I went ahead and brought our pump setup down to where we can pump out oil from this area down here rather than all the way up there and piping it down. So that's left us with a lot of extra golden waterproof. We can do what we want with that. And I'm not going to start up this apparatus yet. I'm going to go ahead and instead start to turn some of this oil into fuel. So let's go ahead and place down our wooden, our redstone engine there. And then we're going to go ahead and craft some pipes, not using Ray's minimap. Alright, let's craft some wooden pipes. So I think it's wooden planks and then glass. Get us some wooden transport pipes. Cool, and then we need some cactus pipe waterproofing. So then we need to make these, there we go, wooden waterproof pipes, so we'll get 2 of them. And these will pump out the fuel like that. And then we should also get our BuildCraft wrench at this time, so let's just go ahead and craft that up real quick, and that'll allow us to manipulate engines and do a whole bunch of other cool stuff like that. So let's just get that. We need some stone gears, or a stone gear, and then some iron ingots. Not like that I think, yeah. So there's our BuildCraft wrench. That'll be incredibly useful. Then we can go ahead and place down our refinery, which I thought I had with me. Probably in the bag. No? Huh. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed the refinery. So now I can go ahead and place it down. We'll place it down right there. Then we'll need another wooden transport pipe. So just craft that up real quickly. Okay. And we should have some left over, shouldn't we? There we go. Waterproof. Perfect. And we'll have that going into some other tanks, and that will be our fuel for right now. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so now we need something to power this. And I think a good candidate for the power is the combustion engines. So let's go ahead and we'll put these, like this right there. And you'll see why we need the wrench right here. So these engines, if we left them as they are, would all be powering this one engine. So we need to get our wrench out and correct this if we can. We cannot right now though, because we need some other wooden pipes, and we should have a couple of them. Yep, so we need to make these into wooden conductive pipes. We'll need 3 of them. And we also have our golden conductive, so let's just get these out of here. So we'll put the wooden conductive up like that. Then we can use our wrench to orient them correctly, like that. And then we'll put our golden conductive pipes up here, like that. And then we'll run these along the back here. And we'll have them connect up to our refinery for right now. So let's see, we need a few more golden conductive, so let's just get a few more of these. And we'll put them in our hotbar. And we'll run this down to the, whoops, not that. Run this down to the refinery, like this. And we need one more. Hopefully we have enough. Let's see. Alchemy bag, do we have enough? Yeah, we do. Yep, really useful for crafting this Philosopher's Stone. Perfect. Alright, so now we're connected here. And now if I get a bucket out, which I have in my alchemy bag, I can scoop up some oil, and I'll go ahead and throw this into the combustion engines. And we'll just do this for all three engines. There we go. So this is just temporary. Oil will run, but it's not as efficient as fuel, so we want to get fuel into these engines as quickly as possible. So let's see what we want to do now. Let's go ahead and we'll just I actually want to move these over one. So 1 or 2. So let me just do that real quick and I'll be back. Okay everybody, so what I've done here is set up a very rudimentary BuildCraft room. So I have my refinery full of oil. I have my, what will be my fuel tank here, oil tank here, and I have restarted my pump here, and it should start to output some oil any minute now into this tank here, these 4 tanks. So what I'm going to do now, I have put some oil in each one of these combustion engines. And I'm going to go ahead and turn these all on. And they should start to power my refinery. And I'm going to start pumping out the fuel into this tank. I'm going to start to pump out oil into this tank. And I think this should start to make some oil here, right? Just jump down and make sure, yep. Yep, that's working. Have to warm up to give it enough energy, but eventually it will. So let's get back onto this BuildCraft platform, and eventually all this oil will go away, so it'll be much easier for me to move around in this area. So we won't have all this trouble jumping and hopping from place to place. So yeah, we're making some fuel here, and these combustion engines do need to be cooled, but since we have only one bucket of oil in there, I don't think they're really at trouble of... They really have any trouble dealing with it. They won't overheat. But we're just going to make a little bit of fuel here. Should start to see some of these, some of this pumps pumping out oil here, hopefully. Maybe. It's in an oil source block. Don't know why it's not pumping out though. All these are working fine. Oh, there we go. There was a little bit of oil. Okay, so it is working, and we're getting a little bit of fuel. So that's good news. And again, once we have some room down beneath this, I'm going to hide all this redstone wiring and stuff. Alright, everybody. So I've been putting in some major work into this BuildCraft room. So here's what I've done so far. I added this structure around here. Lit it up with some torches. Made a nice little door and stairway down this way. Let's see, we got about 1/3 of a tank of fuel. And I also added this back here. So this will be our water station. So how this works is there's a water source directly underneath this block here. And it's an infinite water source, 3x3. And the water does not freeze because there are solid blocks over every one of them. So it pulls from the middle of the 3x3. There's a pump there, it pulls it out and takes it down into our engines. And then over here I am in the process of hiding some redstone wiring, and that's done with this diamond saw. So there's the... that's not the recipe. There's the recipe for that. 2 diamonds, iron, and some sticks gives you the diamond saw, and it allows me to make these stone covers, which I'm using to cover up the redstone wiring. And let's see, I think I need a another lever here, so I'll make one of those. So that lever should control that redstone engine, and you see the redstone, the red wire back there turning on, and then we can turn it off. So I'm just going to continue to hide some of this stuff back in the back here. See if this one works now. Yep. Cool. Alright, there's that guy, and then we'll cover this guy up too. And we'll put covers here. And then we'll fill in the floor like that. There we go. So this guy should work now, I think. Pretty sure he's working. Let's just open up the this cover here to make sure and see. Yep, working perfectly. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and fill. That didn't look quite right. Need something like that instead. There we go. And these are actually the same color as the stone. It's just that there's a lighting glitch here. I don't have fancy lighting on for frame rate reasons. But now we need to get some waterproof wooden pipes. And we need to go ahead and get these engines filled up with some fuel, because they're already filled up totally with water, so we're good there. And we need to hook them up so they can power the refinery. So let's go ahead and see if we have some wooden pipes. We don't, so let's craft some. Just get our philosopher stone here, crafting. Get our, oh, we have some wooden pipes, cool. So do we have some cactus green? Pipe waterproof, whatever it's called. Okay, so let's craft these things. Just need one of them. Sweet. And this thing will go right there. And then we'll just use our golden conductive, or our golden waterproof pipe. And we'll go out like this to all of our engines. So now we can go ahead and flip this lever, and we should see fuel start to pour out and go into our engines. And if we right click them, we see the fuel starting to fill up on these. Good stuff. So now we can start to run them. Or we should start to run them, I think. They're filling up with fuel. And we give them the redstone. They might not be cooled off quite yet. But we can definitely go ahead and start pumping out any excess fuel and pumping more oil in. As soon as these things get ready to go. That's on. Why is that not getting power? Ah, I know. It might be that this red wire has to, darn. This red power wire might have to go on the upslope here, like this. Like that. Are they going now? Yeah, there we go. Now they're moving. Now they are moving. So let's put this cover back on. Just to make things look good. There we go. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Our engines are not going for some reason. Oh, that cut it off. Ha! No wonder why. What an idiot. Okay, now they should work. Now they gotta cool off. Alright, hang on. I'll wait till they are done and I'll be back. Okay, got our engines going again. Just had to replace that cover so the red wire was not cutting off. So now they're producing power. And it should be coming into our refinery. Why is it not going into the refinery? Should be. Let's see here. Gotta get over all this mess. Ah, we're missing a piece of golden conductive pipe here. That is why. And because these stone covers are here, we have to go out one extra, but that's okay. I think we have another piece of conductive piping in here. Yep, we do. Let's just do this. Let's just go up and then over and then down. That'd be much easier. There we go. Okay, so now it's getting power. So everything should be good now. Alright, so once we hooked up that power pipe and turned all these levers on, all these redstone engines are now running. So the refinery is creating fuel, and the fuel is going into our combustion engines. So that's very good. Just make sure they are filling up. Yes. And they're all filling up. Good. Good stuff. I'm going to turn off this guy for right now because I want these tanks to fill up with fuel. But we'll let this refinery run. Hopefully it'll take out a significant portion of this oil. And yeah, this will be good. So I'll probably visit this BuildCraft room again next episode. But right now I'm going to return to my base and we're going to do something else. Okay everybody, so back in the base. And we're going to check on our Thaumcraft Quasitum. So holy mackerel, 51 fragments of lost knowledge and 1 fragment of forbidden knowledge. Actually, we ran out of paper, so let's get a few more pieces of paper so we can research these things. And we'll put it right in there. Yeah, as you see, the all the cobblestone over here filled up, but luckily we had our reserve chest over here, and even that's almost filled up now, so pretty cool. Let's not research any more cobble. Put in there as boosters, I guess. Let's go ahead and research this these fragments of lost knowledge, and see if we get anything cool. Hey, there we go. Technic generator. Nice. So I'll let this research up for a while, and we'll see what kind of cool stuff we can get. Holy mackerel, guys. Looks like we got pretty lucky several times over. So let's see. We got Technic repair, arcane focus, and this is continuing to research. So let's just take these out for now. So let's see what we want here. Let's put in the Technic generator. So let's see what that is. Go ahead and take these out of here for now. Wow, 7 league boots, quicksilver core, Technic repair, arcane focus, quicksilver core, 7 leagues boots, Technic enchanter. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and research some of these. So, first guy, torturous. Let's not do him first. Let's do something like Technic enchanter. Let's see what that is. 67% just success rates, 9% failure, 100% chance of loss. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so here we go. Thaumcraft Enchanter, got the discovery. And this arcane device works exactly like a normal enchantment table, except it requires Vis instead of character levels. Cool. So it requires the Thaumian ingot, a bunch of ingots, and an enchantment table. So very cool item there. And let's go ahead and see what else we want to get. Keep on getting these fragments of lost knowledge. Let's go ahead and research one of these, see what we get here. 33% chance of success. 80% chance of loss. Ooh, didn't get that one. Let's see, let's try Arcane Focus here. And instead of waiting for all these to go ahead and research up, I'll just research them all and then show them to you guys. So I'll be back once I research almost all of these. Okay, everybody, so I did not research the torturous ones. I tried, but percentages are not great enough. I don't have enough boosters yet. So we already saw the Thaumcraft Enchanter. So let's take a look at some of the other ones here. We have the Arcane Focus Earth. So this goes on the Arcane board, and if you have an Arcane Focus, this type of focus will have medium spread and a wide range, or medium range and a wide spread rather. And then we have the Quicksilver Core, increases the speed of devices or Thaumcraft creations it's attached to, so that's pretty useful. Just need some Quicksilver and Stone Slab and Vaporous Crystal. Cool. Next up we got the 7 League Boots. These boots allow their wearer to make impressive leaps and bounds. Holding shift while jumping reduces the jump height, so should probably get myself some of these so I can make the travel between my BuildCraft room and this base relatively soon. Then we got the Thaumcraft Repairer, which repairs things using Vis. And it looks like we need an animated piston, ingots, enchanted wood. Okay, cool. Quicksilver Core, we already seen that. I think that's all of them except for this guy over here, which is the Stabilized Singularity. So this increases the efficiency of any Thaumcraft devices it's attached to, and so that takes an Arcane Singularity, Earth and Crystal, and Stone Slab. So, pretty cool stuff. Got a lot of fragments of lost knowledge to research, and also a piece of forbidden knowledge as well. Okay, so I think I'll call that an episode for today. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep on researching these fragments of lost knowledge. And look at that. We already have so much more stuff to research. Fantastic. So, definitely going to do a lot more stuff with Thaumcraft 2 next episode. So, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.